opened up your home. You gave me a table to set up. You let me set up before I even paid. You trusted me, man. I walked off the street with a mutual friend. You know, thanks so much, Ninja. We love you.
I was like, I don't got no room for you. And then I'm like, do you want to pay? I'm like, everybody else here paid.
And I was willing to, and I told him.
And you did. And I told you what it was, and you were like, all right. You didn't even flinch at it.
Fuck no.
And then
I knew I was gonna at least get that back in a little and gas money home and a great night.
I didn't know if you would or not, but I
knew
it wouldn't have been fair to anybody else that was there that tried to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been. They would have been like, hey, man, like, I thought you said that you didn't have any space, you know.
But I paid you in full within, well, fuck, I had to hunt you down.
And you're like,
yeah.
Oh, did you?
You were so busy. I tried to hunt you down with the cash like 5 times. This time I'm like, dude, yo, I'm tired of chasing you around. You're so busy. Take the fucking money.
Oh, all right.
Remember? Because I had it on the card.
I thought, because you said
I had it on the card.
You're like, I didn't even have to pay. I just said, oh,
No. I paid you. You let me set up before I paid.
No, that's what I mean.
I
was just like, go ahead, set up here. We'll deal with that shit later.
And Demetrius, because I didn't have enough cash to pay for the venue, I was like, we'll tap later.
Yeah, I was like, just set up. I'm like, we'll figure that out later.
We didn't even get to that because of my son.
Fucking running around.
Yeah,
shit. Like, I'm like,
you were running around so much, and Demetrius hit up, and brought me back.
This guy was like following me with the camera, like, hey, can I get an interview and shit? And I was like, bro, I haven't fucking slept, and I don't have any fucking goddamn time right now and shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I seriously do not have. No, I don't want to be in front of the camera and do an interview. Like, if you watch a video, you can tell how exhausted I am.
You did
and shit. Like, that's not it. I was running that day. This year, Riffz and Rhymes 2026.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have to work as hard as I did last event, so that takes so much pressure off of me. I'm still gonna be running around like a madman because this is a whole different setup from last year, and as far as getting all the bands to move in a timely fashion and everybody start on time. Because it's going to be a strict fucking schedule. So I'm going to fucking say that right now, too, by the way. Like, this year is going to be just as strict as it was last year. We had 2 people didn't fucking show up last year. So we were running behind, but because we had a cancellation, we fucking caught back up in the middle of the afternoon. Mm-hmm. But I'm just letting you all know right now, like, if you're on this fucking bill, don't fuck around, because we had a pretty good operation last year. Everybody was professional. Mm-hmm. And this year is going to be a different system and operation. And everybody's just got to be all on the same page. Artists got to fucking show up on time and go on their time slot. If you're 5 minutes late, you're getting cut 5 fucking minutes early and shit. I don't know what to tell you, because we have a very strict schedule to fucking... we got to keep the pace, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the sponsors, especially with we got some secrets and shit for like things in between acts and stuff like that. Like, it's on a whole different level this year. So I just need everybody to.
So on that note, if you plan on coming and representing and seeing your crew, show up early. Come and make sure you see a couple sets early. You know, support some
Everybody's
others.
so different and shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't book anybody that I didn't have like 100. Well, I mean, there's bands last year that I booked that I had no idea who the fuck they are, but I like looked them up and I'm like, okay, well, we'll see how this goes, and they came out and killed it. I could name multiple bands.
There was a lot of bands that had their own followers, and I noticed that as they filtered in and out.
Just off the top of my head, of bands that killed it last year that I didn't know who they were, but they got booked were Deep Wolf. Mm-hmm. Fucking was awesome. Those guys were fucking badass. I didn't, because I was running around, so I didn't get to watch their fucking set. But
yeah, and I had a table and a son running around the crowd, and I told him, as long as you stay in this area, don't go in there, you're good.
Yeah, right.
Don't leave this venue with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, he's Asperger's. But, you know, and he's really good. He really minds. So, anyway, you know, I noticed that it was a very nice rhythm of how people filtered in and out. But, you know, show up early, come and check out others that you might not know, you know, or maybe there might be multiple, you know, artists that you want to come and represent. So show up early.
Nuclear Sponge was a band that hit me up last year that I never heard before. And this was at the same time where I was trying to keep it metal hip hop, remember? Like I explained that before.
Yeah.
Nuclear Sponge, they're like a reggae, like rock stuff, like fusion. They got it all going. They got a lot of different vibes going on. Like they hit me up, and then so I looked them up.
I think that's who I was listening to at the back door because I couldn't leave Demetrius outside consciously.
What happened?
I listened to him through the back door.
Oh, okay. So like,
good.
So like,
fire.
So
man.
like when they hit me up, and I'm like, okay, like send me something. And so I looked them up. All I could find on their page at the time, like, was like they did a Pink Floyd cover, they did a Sublime cover. Like in my head, like that's a typical what a reggae cover band would do around here. And I didn't find any of their original music. And then so I hit them up, and I'm like, we're not doing cover bands. Like, sorry, like you guys sound good and everything, but. And they're like, he was like, no, man, we got original music too. And I'm like, oh shit, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know. I'm like, I thought you guys only did covers. And he was like, no. And he sent me some shit. And I was like, fuck yeah. So like, because of that, and then False Rhythms, it turned my direction turned, I opened up, I had a vision of what I thought I wanted to do. Metal bands and fucking rappers. But then now I'm like way more open-minded to have different shit. You know what I'm saying? So
well, and having so many different genres, it still really worked out. You know, you had to do 2 separate stages. You know, and everything seemed to flow and be very smooth. So I'm anticipating and excited to see how this year sets off. I'm stoked.
There's still a lot of going in the works.
Oh, I know. There's still plenty of time.
We just announced it this week. Like,
but
there's a lot of kinks to work out, but we're gonna make it happen though. But yeah, so the reasoning for the set changes is because like bands have all their band equipment. They got drum set. They got fucking guitars and amps. The reasoning to have acts in between is so the bands and then the next band can switch out their fucking shit. But I want to keep the shit going so there's no dead spots of like changeovers and shit like that. Like, so when the bands are switching out, we got rappers playing at the same fucking time. So you're getting non-stop fucking 12-hour fucking block of fucking music by all Reno's fucking finest and beyond and shit.
Yeah, for real.
That's pretty gangster shit.
Yeah. And yeah. What little I know, and I'm not, no more slips today.
What are you gonna leak now?
I know. I know. But yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Like, oh shit, here.
No.
No, you're good.
But yeah, come join us. It's gonna be a blast.
Super fucking jazzed.
And you know, I'll be at the merch booth. I'll have my hair redone right before it, so you can't miss the purple.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss it when it's freshly done. Sorry, it's pulled back and got faded from the sun, but it is still purple. But
she's still out here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll have it redone nice and bright so you can't miss me. No excuses to not get in on the raffle if you forget them at the door.
On that note, anything else? How you want to wrap it up?
I think we said quite a bit, you know.
We've been
if you want to know what other merchandise I have, come find out.
4 hours now or some shit.
I know, man.
5 hours?
Yeah.
So much material coming at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thank you again for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
Thanks
love.
for talking me into it.
Okay. Cheers.
1 1 1 1 1.